Today, Max and I are diving into part 1 of our ultimate guide to mastering Halloween Horror Nights.
That was incredible.
That was actually insane.
Having shared the scares for multiple years, we know the ins and outs of making a successful evening that doesn't have to hurt your wallet. With just a standard ticket for one night, we'll share our top tips for making the most of your evening, as well as taking you on our step-by-step journey through opening night.
Max, hit the ground. We're here. We made it.
Halloween Horror Nights has always had some amazing merch, and this year is no exception. So on the way to the park, we made a pit stop at the Universal Studios store.
Max and I have just found our new shirt of the night.
There is a big focus on Vecna this year, unsurprisingly, and they have this amazing mug, already filled with the Upside Down. Hellfire makes a big appearance, as do Stranger Things candles.
It smells quite yummy. Vanilla.
Smells like popcorn.
Vanilla popcorn. It's nice. I never would have thought Vecna would have smelled so tasty. It would be fair to say that the store is crazy right now. Everyone's sheltering from the rain.
The weather in Orlando, especially in September, is unpredictable, and opening night was no exception, so plan for rain, heat, and humidity.
Huge crowds here, waiting to get in the rain. We're going to be wet and damp and close together.
With an iconic set of houses this year, crowds are inevitable, so our first tip is arrive early and get a head start on the attractions. The park fills up quickly, especially on opening night.
Something's happening. Alright, we are in. Let's go.
Before we go any further, we have to talk about something very important.
Where's Max gone?
The fog.
Where is he? Max? Where is he?
Universal, you outdid yourself this year with the fog. It is truly insane. Okay, so now we're in the park, let's share our plan. With 10 houses, 5 scare zones, food, shows and more, using your time from 6 PM to 2 AM can be daunting. And here's the second tip. You can't do it all, so you have to prioritize. The lines for haunted houses can get incredibly long, sometimes up to 2 hours or more, so you have to be selective. Choose the houses you absolutely can't miss and plan to hit those first. There were 2 houses we had to experience, Stranger Things and The Last of Us, so we started our night with a visit to the Upside Down.
It's the first one, Max. You excited? Stranger Things, here we come. It's the
Oh, we're gonna see her closing up. She's gonna be in
Chris. Oh, probably. It's Chrissy. Oh my gosh!
Wake up!
Look.
Chrissy, wake up!
That was incredible.
That was actually insane.
It's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Amazing. Dude.
That was so
the
good.
scene where they were on the roof fighting the demo
That
band.
was so cool. That was awesome.
Alright, Max, what's going on here?
Scary Fanta apparently.
Scary Fanta.
Scary Fanta leads me to tip number 3, freestyle. The cheapest way to stay hydrated other than drinking water is to get yourself a freestyle cup. There are hundreds of flavour choices, multiple spots to fill up, and for horror nights there's always something spooky to try.
We're going to try the questionable Fanta. The bubbles are going away.
I'm not sure.
It is of an indeterminate flavour. Does not taste bad. Well done, Fanta. Loving this bit of theming here. Me die in. It's to die for. So right now the weather is poor again, which means most of the scare zones, in fact all of the scare zones, are not operational. So we're just hoping that rain will disappear long enough for the scare zones to open up. Let's try another house. We're going to go to Universal Monsters. Oh, it's raining. Oh! What the? Okay, that was monsters.
That was a lot of jump scares.
That was a lot of jump scares. We also got delayed in this one spot, and the guy kept jumping out on us. The minute I take my eyes off that curtain, he comes out. Even though I knew it was going to happen. That was a good one. I enjoyed that one. And Max got a triple jump scare again, like he did last year.
Lining up for just 2 houses meant it was well past 9 PM, and having spent much of the evening in pretty bland lines with not much to do, sort this out, Universal, this left us wanting some more immediate scares, so we headed to a new feature at Halloween Horror Nights this year, a creepy Harry Potter experience.
There's a very creepy atmosphere to Diagon Alley right now. Ugh. Entered a creepy place. Dark shipyard.
As I mentioned, there are 5 scare zones dotted around the park, and with lines now over 80 minutes for most of the houses, we decided to check them out. This brings us to tip number 4. Spend time in the fog. Fog-filled scare zones are a fantastic way to keep the creepy in your evening. You can roam around them as much as you want and get plenty of up close and personal time with the scare actors. Hanging around here is one of the best ways to soak up the atmosphere of the night. And you can do it again and again, and there's no line.
What the freak? Oh, what is in the smoke? Oh. I can't see anything, Max. They've outdone themselves with the fog this year. It's awesome. Okay. There's a lot of opportunities for crazy things to happen to you while you're walking through here. Oh my gosh. That was 2 in a row.
Oh my God.
That was fun. That was fun.
Checking the app, we discovered that some of the lines were shortening a little, so we decided to try another house. This brings us to tip number 5. Use the app. The app is your friend. Checking the app regularly will give you updates on wait times around the park for every house and ride, giving you early warning of when a line drops to a reasonable wait time. It also has a map that gives you the location of every Halloween Horror Night attraction.
Oh my god! Oh my Oh my gosh! Max literally went over on the floor. Max hit the ground.
No, I was like ducking under some like duvet covers.
But then you like fell over.
No, I was going underneath some like covers, and a guy comes out while I'm like crouching down.
It was so fun.
Backwards.
That was the best number of jump scares.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
I think, was that your favourite, Max?
In terms of jump scares, yeah.
We were just saying the funniest thing was we came around the corner, we were checking every corner for jump scares, and the woman that was just standing there for security made us jump. And she thought it was hilarious that we were like, "Ah!" when we saw her.
Still to come in part 2, Max loses the plot in The Last of Us, we try murderous food, more scare zones, and share our final 4 tips for making this the perfect evening. And if you love Halloween as much as we do, why not check out our other spooky season videos of our terrifying homemade haunts. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notify bell so you don't miss out on any of our creepy content.